Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Small Caps. My name is Jess Holland, and I will be your host for today's interview with the newly listed ASX listed lithium explorer, Lithium Universe. The ASX ticker code is LU7. Joining me is the CEO, Alex Hanley. Hi, Alex. Welcome to Small Caps.
Thanks for having me, Jess.
Firstly, Alex, huge congratulations on the successful listing of the company this week. You must be thrilled.
Yeah, Jess, it's a big milestone for the company. Formerly a tech and gaming company called Mogul Games Group. We've just gone through the relisting process, and I suppose in conjunction with that, we've raised $4.5 million to progress the projects which were acquired in May, and now we're sort of boots on ground, ready to hit the ground running.
Yeah, fantastic. So you just mentioned that you did a $4.5 million IPO. So can you just briefly summarize, the IPO debut on the ASX and, what factors led to the interest from both existing and new investors?
The new investors came on board obviously because of the portfolio that was acquired. So the portfolio itself is a lithium and rare earth portfolio across Australia and Canada, with the flagship project being Apollo lithium project in Quebec, James Bay. So the James Bay region, as many know, is very prospective for lithium mineralisation, and that's been the sort of the main push for new investors. The existing investors have doubled down on the investments and coming back and contributed with the offer as well. So it's been supported from all angles, and overwhelming support also from outside investors as well. So it was great to debut on Monday, and we were sort of I suppose rewarded with a 200% gain in share price on that first day. So it was really well received by the team, and I congratulate everyone that was involved.
Sure, that is really, really fantastic. And particularly in this market, Alex, not many IPOs happening at the moment. So really huge congratulations once again. Now, can you explain briefly, Lithium Universe's main focus at the moment? You mentioned the Apollo lithium project, but how does, your focus kind of fit in with the Apollo project, and specifically touching on the project's key features in terms of the location and the size of the project?
Apollo project is situated in James Bay, Quebec. It's about 66 kilometres south of the east-west Trans-Tyger Highway. The project itself is 80% owned by the company, with our partner retaining a 20% interest. This project is 240 square kilometres, so it's quite a large tenure, and one of the biggest contiguous tenures within the James Bay region. The license itself has all the key hallmarks and attributes of a potential lithium project. It's got the right host geology. It's obviously situated within the same greenstone belt as Patriot Battery Metals Corvette project and the Adina project run by Winsome Resources. So we're in a great jurisdiction, and being only 30 kilometres away from both of these key projects puts us in a good position from a prospectivity perspective.
Yeah, fantastic. So just, you've just mentioned that the Apollo lithium project, situated close to some of those very notable lithium projects, which you just mentioned by Patriot Battery Metals and also, Winsome Resources. How does the geographic proximity of those projects kind of fit in with the key strategy of Lithium Universe's Apollo project?
The benefit we have, Jess, is that Patriot and Winsome have provided almost a blueprint of how to explore within the James Bay region and explore successfully, obviously. So we've analysed all of the key geological planning that was used by both of these companies and other peers, as well as utilising existing experience from our in-country geological consultant, as well as our head of geology. So we're hitting this at all angles and making sure that the best practice is used. But it gives us a great opportunity to understand what works in the region and then follow through with that on the ground.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, just talking about sort of key geologic characteristics of the Apollo project, um, how do those specific, geologic characteristics enhance the project's potential?
The project itself is host to all the right hallmarks. So we've got the Vercomtois late stage granite intrusions along the amphibolite or the greenstone belt. So these are sort of key ingredients to where lithium mineralization or spodumene mineralization can occur. And what we've sort of we've got also a very key structural zone trending east-west throughout the license as well, which is considered to be, I suppose, the same sort of structural zone as what they're seeing to the east of us at Winsome. So we've got the right structural geology, we've got the right geological setting. It's just a matter of time of getting on ground and finding the mineralization.
Okay, brilliant. So now let's just kind of shift gears and talk about your team. So now Iggy Tan, he's the non-executive chairman of Lithium Universe. He is described in the market as being a lithium trailblazer, with extensive experience. His previous roles, obviously, including his involvement with Galaxy Resources and Altech Batteries. So how, does his particular experience and, leadership contribute to Lithium Universe's strategy?
Yeah, Lithium Universe is, I suppose, that cheeky reminder of Iggy's previous work that he did with Galaxy Resources, and probably showing the market that with Iggy we can do it again. So Iggy is a visionary and was one of the first mining executives to really understand and I suppose execute on the lithium ion future back in his days with Galaxy. So before Galaxy, Iggy ran Greenbushes commissioning plant before making his way to Galaxy Resources, where he spearheaded the company from about a $10 million market cap to about just after he left, it was a merger with Orocobre at about $2.5 billion. So during that time, he added value to that company through the development of many projects and acquisition, namely the fully vertically integrated mine to refinery project involving the Mount Cattlin spodumene mine, which was rated about 140,000 tonne per annum and continues to be operating today. That was then, I suppose, shipped to Jiangsu Lithium Carbonate plant in China, the same Jiangsu Lithium Carbonate plant that Iggy and his team had built. This is an example of not only sort of having the vision, but executing back in the days when the lithium industry wasn't what it is today. So he's got that development experience. He brings the network. He brings the troubleshooting that comes with that. So Iggy not only obviously built these plants, but obviously made key acquisitions, which are still retained within that existing portfolio of Allkem, being obviously the James Bay lithium project, which just only recently had a resource upgrade of upwards of 110 million tonnes. So there's plenty of clout with Iggy Tan on the team. He's a cornerstone for the company, and around him we've built what we've coined the Lithium Dream Team, Jess.
I love it. I love it. Right now, so shifting gears again. So Lithium Universe's vision of building a lithium project and going from exploration, development, and hopefully production in the future, visionary. How does your exploration strategy differ from other exploration approaches in the industry? And to put it in a different way, what are Lithium Universe's unique strengths and opportunities?
I think you probably hear a lot of things from companies saying, we're not your average explorer, and we're not here for exploration's sake. And the same thing rings true with Lithium Universe. I suppose the differentiating factor is that the team has been there and done that before. So they're not sort of empty words. We're here to build a project, and we've got the skill set behind us to actually execute that. That's a sort of a key point of difference to other juniors in the space. We have a dream team that not many others could really boast about. So That's part of the vision. Obviously, Jess, we're assessing all opportunities from a project generation perspective, but also potential opportunities within and around the James Bay region. Aligned with Iggy Tan's vision of potential processing hub capabilities. So we're assessing, we're evaluating, and we're trying to understand the appetite from the Canadian market as well.
That's fantastic, Alex. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations again on such a successful debut on the ASX. I couldn't ask for a better result, particularly given the market at the moment. Good luck with your dream team, and really looking forward to watching the stock and the developments and having you back on the show with some developments.